What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with The Last of Us Part 2. Alright, you know what? I want to start this video off, kind of while we're in a kind of relaxed section of the game. I kind of want to start it off with a little bit of a rant, I suppose. Trying to think where I want to start. I said in the last video, I was having some...
die in this play.
Trying to think here. I was having some, kind of like playing this game with a pit in my stomach, because so far I've really been enjoying it. But, I'm hearing all the negative player feedback and a lot of things, and, I'm not sure how much of it's people just mad about the politics in the game, and, how much of it's this, that, the other thing. I'm just, kind of curious about a few different things here. So, I'm, as I said, trying to keep an open mind before we... while I'm playing it, trying to, give the game credit where it's due and, say what I don't like about it where I think that's also due. So, trying not to let other people affect my opinion of it. But I think I've figured out another reason for why I've been kind of getting this, I don't want to say bad feeling. I've just been feeling kind of weird about it. And I think I figured it out. My issue with it is kind of threefold. I guess two of these issues kind of deal with the same thing. I'll start with my first one. I don't think that so far we've seen Ellie go dark enough.
Fucking pregnant. How could you keep something like that?
I don't think we've gone dark enough with Ellie yet. And basically what I'm trying to say is, we've seen 3 of the 8 people we're here to kill. Give me a second, I'll read this first. September 4th, me, Perez, Green, and Adams made it to the listening post 2 days ago, and so far, so good. Excuse me. WLF haven't come looking here yet. The city's lost to the WLF. We escaped headquarters out of sheer luck and good timing. Torres, Ward, and the others are probably dead, camping here, grateful to be alive for now. September 6th, can't sleep, burning up with fever, no medicine. Looked everywhere. We don't have anything except the uniforms on our backs. No contact from anyone on the radio either. How many of us made it out? September 7th, still feverish. Don't have any big cuts, so probably not an infection. The others are waiting until nightfall, then making a run to the hospital to get medicine for me and supplies for whoever we're going next, or for wherever, we're going next. They're good guys. September 10th, shouldn't be taking this long. Gonna guess they died.
This note's old. Still, better be careful.
Right, I've been saying Ellie's not gone dark enough, in my opinion. Of the 3 guys that we've seen, one of them got fucked up by Tommy, and he got fucked up. But like I said, by Tommy, we see the aftermaths. The second one, Ellie killed, but really, did she kill him with her switchblade to the neck? I mean, it's pretty much the same as any other soldier, and it was mostly done to save Dina in a moment of, basically, I would argue, kind of like a self-defense sort of situation. So, there wasn't really any sort of, vengeance taken. It was more, you could argue, is the term utilitarian? It's more of a pragmatic choice, I guess. I don't know. Pick whichever one you think works better there. But yeah, it didn't have that personal sense. It was, done because she needed it done. And then Leah was killed by this group of the Scars or whatever. So far, we've not seen, and all the way there, Ellie's like, oh, if we need to, we make her talk, and, talking about all, she's talking about the dark things she'd do. She's not doing them. We're not seeing her do anything. I mean, we keep hearing her kind of be a little emotionless, but for the most part, we're not seeing Ellie get really dark, like to the point where maybe we wouldn't like her anymore. It's just, I don't think they're pushing her enough for what they kind of were taught, from what, Naughty Dog and everyone was talking about how the story was going to go. So that's a frustration to me, or it's something I hope we get to A, see more, but B, I think would have been more interesting to see up to this point. Which kind of leads me into my second issue. This whole Dina's pregnant thing. I'm going to be honest here. I don't care. I really don't care. Nothing against Dina. I like Dina. I actually think she's a good character. I think she works really well with Ellie. Actually, I like them as a couple. But this whole concept of I'm pregnant, to me, give me a second. I'm going to read this and I'll keep going in a second. September 13th. I don't think they're coming back. They're not coming back. Either got ambushed or they ditched me. Not my fault. I got sick, and at least the fever's gone, but now I'm fucking starving. Could probably raid the buildings nearby for food. Then see if I can raise someone on the radio. September 15th. Constant rain means I at least won't die of thirst. Fortunately, it keeps making the electricity conk out all the time. Makes it kind of hard to use the radio. Not like anybody's answering anyway. The WLF can't have hit all the federal listening posts. No way. Need to keep trying. September 16th. Dreamt they were laughing as I slowly bled out from a gut shot. Woke up an hour ago, still shaking. Need a cigarette. Think there'd be a pack or two stashed somewhere in a fucking theater, but apparently not this one. September 19th, power went out again. Going to head to the roof, see if I can get anything back on. There we go. So again, like he said,
need to get the power going.
But yeah, like I was saying, there's, Dina's pregnant. Okay. It's, nothing against Dina, but we don't really have this big emotional connection to her that we do with Ellie. Yeah, and it's also most likely that the kid isn't some other character that we have this big emotional connection. About the only two characters that I'd argue in this game that we have a connection at the moment and who are still alive are Ellie and maybe Tommy. Tommy, he was in the first game. Really, you're not going to put your hood back up? Tommy was in the first game, but for a very short amount of time. For the most part, the character that we had the biggest emotional connection to was Joel. Which, in that one, I would argue we'd have more of an emotional connection to Joel than Ellie, because we played and saw the first game through Joel's eyes, not Ellie's. We love Ellie, but, as that surrogate daughter, and we're still, at least to me, I'm still trying to kind of get into her shoes. It's kind of easier seeing that the event that they're trying to have us connect with her over is the death of the main character. So, that's, well done, if you ask me. Okay, looks like he burnt himself to a crisp.
You get fried? Guess you weren't much of an electrician.
Shit. I was trying to do that while I was also trying to adjust the volume in my headset. So yeah, like I was saying, it's just, there's not that emotional connection with Dina, and like I said, most likely the baby is going to be that Jesse guy's. Nothing against him. He was a coolish character. It's just, we saw him for all of, 2 minutes? It's just one of those, this pregnancy, hell, this isn't, I feel like they want us to feel the same of like an, oh my gosh, or like if Elena told Nate that she was pregnant in Uncharted 4. Like, that would have been an emotional thing, because, we've known Elena for 4 games, we've known Nate for 4 games, it would have been this, big moment. With this, we've known, like I said, known Dina for a few hours. It's probably for another character that we as the player have only known for a few hours and really hasn't had a lot of screen time. So, why do I really care? Like I said, not saying it's not going to be important or, that I want something bad to happen to the character. It's just, it feels like you're just trying to cause a rift or cause like an emotional moment between the characters artificially without really having it build up and happen, again, just naturally.
What's this? All right.
See, I think a better scene would have been if you would have made Ellie go a little darker and actually torture some people, fuck some people up. It would actually, have that scene with Dina asking Ellie, what are they doing? I get it. You want your revenge and everything, but, you're almost taking a sadistic pleasure in what you're doing. Kind of a moment like that where Dina's showing concern and Ellie's at the point so far gone into a rage that she ignores it, and that's what causes the rift, not this pregnancy that Dina kind of held back. Which like I said, I understand what they're doing. It's just this seems like an easy out. That's just kind of a, oh, by the way, kind of moment. It doesn't feel like it fits. Like, we've got enough going on, and they're just trying to add an extra layer that just doesn't have to be there. It's like I said, I think within the realms of the story, they could have done something a lot better. Again, that's my opinion. So, take it for what you will. But that's, again, all three of these things I'm going to mention are my opinion. I guess my
Joel, you'd love watching a movie in this place.
I'm trying to remember what the third one was. It was Ellie's not gone dark enough. The character, that. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the only other thing. It's just that I've really not had a connect. I guess I already kind of mentioned it. I don't really have an emotional connection with a lot of the characters. I mean, they've already killed the guy that I identified with. Identified with. I use that in heavy quotes because I'm technically not using that in the way that it's meant in common parlance. It's just, he was the Joel was the character that I played as in the first game. That's the guy that I break shit houses. He was the character that I played the first game as, that I have more of a connection to. And like I said, yeah, Ellie's still around, but she's about it.
Spooky. No way.
Does anyone else hear something in the background? It's either a radio or it's a clicker. Kind of sounds like a clicker.
If I ever would lose you, I'd surely lose myself.
See, I feel I get it. It's a thing. Oh, she's singing about Dina, and it just, I don't know.
It's starting to sound like something.
Ugh, I suck.
Just need to build up your calluses, that's all.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Is this it?
Yeah?
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is neat. So, okay, at least they're bringing Joel, back in the story somehow. I knew he's going to come back as like a ghost or something.
Is it a dinosaur?
Stop trying to guess. I ain't telling you.
All right. Is it an elephant? Is it a convertible?
You're not gonna guess.
Is it a puppy? Is it a lot of kittens?
You mean a litter?
What's a litter?
A bunch of kittens. Mind your step.
I got it.
Oops.
What is wrong with you?
You should see your face right now.
What if I drowned?
Now you're not gonna drown. You gotta work on that confidence, kiddo.
Yeah, keep laughing, old man. See what happens.
This way.
The worst.
Your swimming's getting better. Remember now, don't just flail about. You
Push
gotta...
the water with your whole arm. Blah, blah, blah.
Glad to know I'm getting through.
See, I think it wasn't just the emotional connection thing. There was one other thing I did want to bring up.
See a deer over there?
Where?
See it? Just through there, look.
Yeah. I see it.
Yeah?
Looks like... How's that feel?
Refreshing.
Yeah, it's not nice getting pushed in, is it?
Well, actually, we need to swim through this part anyway.
I got you back. You're angry and upset.
I am very angry and upset. Now, come on.
God damn, God, you just can't beat the dynamic between these two. And again, maybe it's because we had the whole...
Yeah, I got this.
You know, maybe it's because we had the whole game before this or whatever, but it's just... The dynamic between Joel and Ellie is really... It's really fun. I like it. It's adorable. No, what I was saying, though, tonally, this game has been a little kind of over the place. I get it. They were going to find moments like this, you know, these kind of, you know, where Ellie's probably going to reminisce about Joel, or, you know, there's going to be moments...
My 6th grade history teacher wanting to apologize for being a massive dick.
I beg your pardon?
My friend and I would argue whenever he called the Fireflies terrorists. We got a lot of detention.
You know, you really need to stop letting people rile you up.
It's hard when they're dicks.
Point still stands. All right, got another dive over here.
Where are you taking me?
So I wouldn't have done this in full, like, jeans. I get it, you're hiking, but I still would have worn shorts, personally. This is me. But no, like I was saying, I get it. There were going to be moments, you know, kind of like these sort of shit.
Is it a new pair of sneakers?
How many of those do you have?
Not enough.
Basically what I'm saying, it's just that downtown Seattle chunk, even though I liked it, it was fun, it did kind of hit me as,
Okay.
Are we on a revenge
I'm
mission?
guessing.
Or are we, you know, like I said, are we on a revenge mission? Or,
Comic book collection? No, wait.
I don't know, like a day trip.
Collection?
Yes.
That's which one?
Just... yes.
How about laser discs? I heard that's a thing. Holy shit, Joel.
It is a dinosaur.
Oh my god, it is a dinosaur!
Look at her face.
Joel!
Surprise.
Holy shit. Oh, it's a motherfucking dinosaur.
Ah, the Wyoming.
King of the tyrant lizards. That's a big boy.
Like I said, I've never been there. I've been in a few places I've been in a few places out in Wyoming. I love it out there, but I think about it. I've never been to this museum. If it,
What are you doing?
I think it's a real museum.
Ellie, be careful.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that. Just don't die falling off of one.
Let's make myself sound like an asshole, don't I?
Me! I'm on a motherfucking dinosaur!
Whoa, what are you? you doing? Don't jump. Just climb down.
good?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a real museum.
Oh, wasn't it awesome?
It's awesome that you didn't break anything.
That was awesome.
I gotta Google this because I gotta see if I'm. Wyoming Museum of Science and History. Looks like yes, it is a real museum in Cheyenne. Huh. Which is weird because again, I've been to Cheyenne. I'm just surprised I've not seen it. Although funny enough that as soon as I Google it, apparently there's a lot of videos. Joel and Ellie visit the Wyoming Museum of Science and History.
What's this?
It's a book?
It's a dinosaur book.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sitting there going like, I swear this is a real like I'm pretty sure this is a real place. I've just never been there.
You want to try it on?
I do not.
Here it was.
I was just gonna feel like an asshole if I'm saying, oh yeah, I've been all over Wyoming and whatnot, and then it turns out this is completely fictitious. It's gotta be a Jurassic Park reference, right? Ah, come on, can I not get like a little wax figure?
Oh, look at those talons.
That is a velociraptor.
Actually, it's a Deinonychus.
Pretty sure these are velociraptors. Yeah. I mean, at least that's what they called them in this movie I saw.
Why is this so fun? Oh, come on, can I get a smash penny? Ah, fuck you, game. 0 out of 10, no smash pennies.
Oh, hello. Sorry, the dinosaurs are busy right now.
What are you doing?
Oh, wait. One of the dinosaurs is here. Joel, it's for you.
Very funny.
That was pretty funny. Did you get it? It's because you're old.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
But imagine how much God damn it, I love these two. Also, I keep saying it, Ashley Johnson. God damn, I love her. She does young Ellie, but old. She can do these kind of like immature, childish bits very well, but also can do adult Ellie doing these very grown up conversations as well.
Compsognathus. Whew, it's a big name for little guys.
Yeah. They'd swarm you.
Did you see that in a movie too?
Actually, yeah. But a different one. See, there's a sequel. Wasn't as good.
What was it? The sequel where the little girl beat up the Velociraptor with gymnastics? Yeah, basically what I'm saying, just Ashley Johnson. She's got a lot of range in her vocal performance.
Whoa, this one's brain was the size of a walnut.
No way. Looks like you two have something in common.
Oh, good one. Tiny head. Joel, look.
That is a hat on a dinosaur.
It's called a hatasaur.
You're no fun, Joel. Is she just gonna keep putting her hat on?
Please don't let it be a thing.
Triceratops means three-horned face.
You would not want to be on the business end of that horn.
We gonna... I probably can't put my hat on that one. Well, I probably can. I just have to go up to the second floor.
Whatever floats your boat.
This does. Floats it all day. The Dimetrodon was an apex predator.
What's an apex predator?
The most badass predator.
Pretty short for that.
Wait, were you talking about me?
Yeah, we gotta keep collecting the hat. That way we can keep putting it on things. Can I talk to Joel?
Joel,
Yeah, Ellie.
don't you dare take it off. My birthday, my rules.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, cool.
What you got there?
These superhero cards. Seems like they were popular.
I think Sarah was into those for a while. What was the little creature thing? I forget.
This is one of those... He's talking Tamagotchi. Alright, let's keep looking around.
Gallimimus's name means chicken mimic. Who names these?
Scientists.
Well, they're dumb.
Yeah, try telling your science teacher that in high school. They weren't very happy with that.
Brachiosaurus ate 600 pounds of plants each day. Whew. Imagine the poops.
And there's one scene where, actually one of the guys said, that's a big mound of shit.
What is this movie, and when can we see it?
Tell you what, when we get back to Jackson, movie night.
Yeah, because we can't say it without getting sued. Alright, can't interact with that. Can I see what this big fossil is? Apparently not.
Velociraptor. Joel, this is the one you were talking about, the Velociraptor?
So small. Well, don't trust the movies, I guess.
Look how thick this one's skull is.
Kinda looks like Tommy.
I'm telling him you said that.
Please don't. Get you in the right light. Boom, Tommy.
Let's see, can I interact with any of these? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Alright, anything else I can put the hat on? Can I climb up there and... Nope, can't put the hat on those guys. I don't know why, I just got a feeling there might be like a trophy or something for putting the hat on everything. So yes, you're going to watch me put a hat on all these dinosaurs. Or at least attempt to put a hat on all these dinosaurs. Alright, can't get any of those. So up top, I'm pretty sure that Bronchiosaurus, we can probably put one on.
Did you go to museums a lot?
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah loved them. I swear that girl dragged me to every damn museum in Texas.
Looks like a giraffe.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I see the appeal.
Told you.
Aw, that's cute. You know, I once had a very, very bad experience with one of those kind of turnstiles. Mostly, I smashed myself in the dick with it, but that's beside the point.
Did you know this was here?
Oh, you don't like it. We can head back.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh,
I swear to God, that thing, that hurt for like a
can you name all the
day and a half.
My very educated mother just served us nice pizzas.
Did you just have a stroke?
My Mercury, very Venus, mother Mars.
Oh, okay. I get it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I had a similar experience with, it wasn't a, I'm trying to think here, it wasn't one of those turnstiles, but it was like a low laning, like, just something to basically keep cars from driving up on the sidewalk. I don't know what the hell to call it, like a barrier or something, but I was at Disney World and I walked into it. Similar results. Not fun.
Fuck yeah.
Where's the steering wheel?
Rovers don't use steering wheels. They use joysticks.
Huh. Hang on. Just the real one.
Well, considering they left the real ones on the moon, I would say no.
If you hear that dog in the background, sorry about that. We're, having work done on the pool today.
Joel, guess what the first animal to go to space was?
I don't have to guess. That was a monkey.
No, it was fruit flies. Yeah, in 1947. It was to see radiation exposure at high altitudes. And they lived through it.
Dadgum, girl, you are smart.
Thanks.
Did they become superfly?
What? Ooh.
But yeah, like I said, yesterday I had to do a whole bunch of stuff, you know, like go make sure, because we had to get it drained, and it's a...
Twice.
6 times.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna make it 7.
But yeah, yesterday I had to keep going outside like every 30 minutes, make sure the pool was drained and all that shit, and then it was, not today, we're getting like the lining or something replaced in it. It's a whole thing. So, I think that's why the dogs bark, and I think the guy who's here to do all that is... he got here or something. Knocked and probably pissed off the dog. Oh, okay. Just get rid... Oh, got rid of that so we could put on a space helmet.
So cool.
Look, I'm Sandra Bullock in that movie.
How's it smell in there?
Like space. And dust.
Nice, nice fishbowl.
Whoa.
After you. Watch your head.
What the heck?
Oh! Okay. Wow.
Wow.
As you look at all these buttons.
Oh, it's so badass. Man.
Oh, cool! Like, you see her fog up the inside of the helmet.
Happy birthday, kiddo.
What is this?
This is a thing that took a mighty effort to find. Take it.
What, is she gonna have like an old school Walkman? Yeah, she does.
Close your eyes. It'll be worth it.
Okay.
Seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
I do okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You're welcome, kiddo. What do you say we keep looking around, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
I almost shed a tear there. That was...
Hey. Welcome to Earth.
Yeah.
See, I think if you want to, you want to do levity in this game, I think this is a much better way to do it. You know, it's done as a kind of, one of those, it's a dream of a better place. Or I guess I'm doing my best not to quote a Streetlight Manifesto song, but you know what? Let's do it anyways because I love that band. It's a better place, better time, sort of thing. Again, I'm not saying I didn't like that section in downtown Seattle. Actually, I did. It's just it was a little jarring as I kind of think back on it.
Here.
There's more museum stuff over there.
Yeah, I never checked out that building.
Well, let's go.
And just how do you plan on getting yourself over
Ah!
there? Ellie! Ever give anyone else this much grief?
Get down here!
No!
Hey, whose birthday is it?
You can't keep doing that.
I want a good splash. We've got more exploring to do.
Geronimo!
Nice. Hey, who's being there?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll open the door for you. Come on, we can't chicken out now.
I mean, come on. At worst, what's in there? A clicker?
All right.
Come on, we can take those.
There.
And like nowhere near as bad as a shambler. Which I have now found to fear more.
Okay.
Oh, cool little buffaloes.
Shit blocking the door.
Well, see if you can find me another way in. I'll walk around the outside.
Okay, be safe.
You be safe.
There are dinosaurs around. Ooh. Stay strong, buddy.
No. Is it, anyone else thinking there's something there? Because, it's wolves. And that isn't symbolic. The bison. A majestic creature. Oh, that's pleasant.
This guy needed a hug. It's dark in here.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, really? Really? Going back to that? The whole, hey, shake your controller. It'll fix your
Come on, fucker.
it'll fix your flashlight. Have I mentioned how much I hate that? All right. Finding stuff. Looks like we're getting crafting materials. All right. I don't hear anything. We wanted to end suffering. We wanted to restore humanity. Each time we sacrificed part of ourselves, our leader kept saying, it'll be worth it. Now we've disbanded with nothing to show for our sins. I thought coming here might reignite something, some purpose. My parents loved bringing me here. It's only my earliest memories from before the outbreak, before all the cruelty and savagery. Those memories just made me angrier. I don't want to be in this world anymore. I can't look at the person I've become. That's pleasant.
Stupid fake animals.
Oh, fuck me!
Shit.
Really? A fucking boar?
hell was it?
It's just some animal.
Well, let's get a move on. I want to get a fire going before it gets too dark. Come on.
Yeah, I can keep playing guitar. You know, I think I heard somebody. I saw somebody do a video of this. But they were able to play Johnny Cash's "Heart." Apparently, you can. From what I've read, the guitar like simulator, whatever you want to call it, and this is actually it's so good you can actually play acoustic covers of songs if you know what you're doing. It's super cool to me. But you know what, guys? I think this is actually a good point to stop at, kind of right before we get into the start of our next arc or whatever. I actually really, again, I like that. I like that dream sequence. It was nice. I think that's how, if you want to do levity, I think that was one of the best ways to do it. It's like I said, it was a dream of a better time. You know, a better, just a happier memory for Ellie. You know. Before everything got so messed up, you know, I think that was a really good way to do it. So either way, guys, thanks for watching. As always, social media is in the description. Like, comment, not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gell. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.